About to get started here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tony Gwynn will hit next. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
The first baseman, number 13,
And now it's Manny Machado. And the righty deals.
2-2 count.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air, right field. Hayward puts it away, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here in L.A., and today's starter, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. King with a move to first. Robinson back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute right there. Really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Duke Snyder getting ready to hit. Kicks and fires.
Ball down.
That
Three
one
balls,
not
one
close.
strike.
And now 3-1. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the air, left field, down the line. Corrals it, and that's the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. A pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fights it off, you'll see another. One and two now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Outman makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was
One
out
ball,
front that
two
time.
strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One ball.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Two out, space is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Max Muncy at the dish. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just off the inside edge. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Michael King, the next up for the Padres. And the pitch. Gets the bunt down the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Up next is the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Profar, the runner at second with 1 away. All right, Singy, you know him at dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It's talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And it's strike 2. On the ground to short, Betts whips it to first on the run. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The pitch. Out to short. Kim fires to first on the run, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting it. No left field.
And next for LA, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The count 2-1. That one fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim snags it for the second out.
Batting done. No pitches.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And the count's full. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Manny Machado up to the plate. One down, base is empty. This one in the air right field. Hayward should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher.
And here is Luis Campusano. 2 down, nobody on. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. Two outs.
Ball.
Got it by him for the K. Padres down in order, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
3 balls, 1
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 3-2 down. That to right. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now back, first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 out, base is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter did not grab it. Now there's somebody to worry about over at first.
Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. pitch. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. And a pitch outside. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. Freeman headed for third. And that rolls into the corner. Snyder into second, and he's got a double. The relay to the plate, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's Mookie now. Man on second, 2 down. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Grabs it right up against the wall. One hit, one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. Do it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. One away here in the 5th.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Muncy makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now the 7th.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next up is the Padres pitcher, Michael King. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. And it skips in the dirt.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. middle, and he knocks it down. And they got the out after the ricochet. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they've been held scoreless through 5. And we still have no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat, Max Muncy. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
2-2, count.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line. Takes it himself. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now
the batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And here it comes. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He's got it. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, it's Xander Bogaerts down.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Bogaerts tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
That clips the corner.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Bogart's on the go. Now a fly ball to right center. Squeezes it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Machado. Two outs. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
No pitcher.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more.
Diving stop at second, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now here is Jackie Robinson. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. And another ball.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so that starts to pay off soon.
Next one just misses, and it's a full count.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And that's too high. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9,
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. That one drifts inside.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a 3-1 on the way. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Oh, that's out.
All tied up. You're the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Stephen Cole out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Wade, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing left, number 18, Tyler Wade.
Muncy digs in. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 2 outs. High fly ball, right field, settles under it, brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. J.P. Fireisen.
J.P. Fireisen.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Got him! And 1 away. Now batting Tyler Wade. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That just misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here in L.A. and up to the plate is Will Smith. Right-handed reliever. That one 95 to finish him off.
The left
fielder, James Outman. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be...
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And the pitch. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. And there's a ball. That smash towards center. coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And Hernandez is out. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, that's low.
It's even up.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Tony Gwynn, the next to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a count 1-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. One-two now. That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. This to third. Muncy tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Manny Machado.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Robinson. In plenty of time to first. Machado is out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Here's a 2-1. In the air, left field. Wait, moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The center fielder, number 4,
Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Next offering is downstairs. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Campusano makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to extra innings. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Steven Coleman on deck for the Padres. 3-1 is on the way. On the ground to third. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Now the pitcher.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Tucupita Marcano.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Jake Cronenworth waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Angel De Los Santos.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's Mookie Betts. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, you're trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. Are you ready to go home?
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Betts is gone. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Cosgrove, a left-hander, also throwing. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had me ridden all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. That's down and in. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now we go to the 11th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy at extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. One down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Base is empty, one away. We are in the 11th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So the lineup flips over, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. The pitch. On the ground. Bats up with it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now back, left fielder.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him out. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Chris Taylor. Big spot for him here. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Daniel Hudson. He's making his second appearance of the season. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Righty to the plate.
Down to 3-2.
Tony Gwynn in the on-deck circle. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now Machado up here. Hudson throw to first. And he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tom Cosgrove.
Number 59, Tom Cosgrove. Now playing right and batting 6, number 3, Jackson.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. Kim. Jump throw across his body. In there. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
runner at first. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-1. With the winning run on at first. And we're deep into extras. That's off the mark. And now 3-1. Duke Snider waiting to bat for the Dodgers.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The kick, the 3-2. Freeman will take his base.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. Things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. And now the lefty on the ground. The short could be 2. On to Bogarts. How about that double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Here's Mookie Betts now. The 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. We're in extras here, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. That one almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. He had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Eric Gunn Acuna into the game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Aaron Judge.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Man at second. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. With the go-ahead run standing at second, here deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Man on second, 2 down. And looking for the play. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And a 2-1 on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Jason Hayward in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And that's downstairs and outside.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and here in extra innings. Popped in the air, left field. Wade gets under it, makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. Here, the bottom of the 3rd, team, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. Still looking for a winner. no score. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Tyler Wade. And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. The pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and here is Xander Bogaerts. And that's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
Righty delivers. Bounce to third. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 2 down, nobody on here in extra innings. That one way outside, 2-1. And here it comes. Fall off foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look at.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we still have no score. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom half of the inning. Number one.
Now playing batting third. Number 17.
Here's the left fielder, James Outman. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Bounce it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Try to get to it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackie Robinson. Just missed. And that one sliced foul. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of him there. And move it on to the 15th. No score. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Rustar Grotero. Matthew Batten getting ready to hit. Good eye right there.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Manny Machado up next. Right-handed reliever. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Manny Machado now. Batten aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. On the front. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're deep into extras. And that one cutting but missing down low. Action in the pen down there. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a pitch.
We got full count.
Jackson Merrill to bat next. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Offense held in check there. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Duke Snider up next for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Thank you.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snider. And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. You're deep into extra innings. And a curve is down and in. Wouldn't chase that time. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Mookie to hit. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and the parade of extra innings rolls on. Back here at Chavez Ravine, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Robinson whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jake Cronenworth. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Wandy Peralta. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The 1-1. Bunts it in the air. Squeezes it.
Now the catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Gone. Game. They must be going crazy easy in the dugout. And the Dodgers finally walk it off.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Nothing your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive on safely.